Hey guys, how you doing?
Great. Good.
Not bad, not bad.
Good. Cool. Happy early Thanksgiving to everybody.
Happy, very early Thanksgiving.
Quite early.
Very early. Yep. I'm getting prepped to gain about like 5 pounds. I think I do every time I have Thanksgiving, so that's exciting. Good stuff.
Why don't you just like not eat so much?
Well, that's stupid.
Un-American.
Got 'em.
Frankly.
You clearly have not had anything that either side of my families cook because it is all delicious.
I don't know. Have you ever
Too
invited
good,
me?
frankly.
I have
Wow.
invited you, and in fact, you've been there once. Mic drop.
Got him. What an idiot.
Jeez.
I don't know. We had I've been there when they brought home fried chicken, but you guys didn't make that.
That is true. We did not make fried chicken. You're right.
There was some other stuff there that was made though. It was really good. Chicken was also really good. It was all really good actually.
Thank you.
Great.
I appreciate that.
Fantastic.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Discord and Signal multi-arc Starfinder adventure following the crew of the Indefatigable as they travel through the drift in search of, or merely stumbling upon by accident, a myriad of adventures. Today is episode 62, The Expanse. I'm Aaron, the GM with the sole responsibility of killing the characters, including code played by Alex.
That's me.
Luna played by Abe.
Kakaboo.
Twick played by Caleb.
Hello, that's me.
And Lisk played by Jake.
Hey, yo, what up?
Last time on the Discord and Signal, after discovering they had been transported to the Shadow Plane, the crew went back into the Black Site to see if they could find some sort of transportation back to the Material Plane to no avail. Deciding that the next best thing was to head back to Kuvakara, they were surprised to find the journey much shorter than they anticipated and the city in ruins. A chance encounter at the Gloaming with some local Kayal's Shadow Plane residents eventually pointed them in the direction of the Skydock, a massive space platform and starship dock that is currently controlled by the cult of Zon Kuthan, and likely their only way off the planet. Before they can leave or even rest for the night, however, a shadow giant appeared with the intent of destroying the Kayal encampment. Ko is currently underleveled.
2 levels.
2 levels. Big yikes. Lisk moved like a shadow to get a close-up of the Kayals.
Oh, yeah. That's my thing.
And Twick and Luna observed from far away, finally realizing that they weren't of any harm to them.
I also
All
took
right.
a negative level, yeah?
I think, man, I would have to go back and look. I did not write it down. Do you want me to go look real quick? I can.
Did we...
Because I don't honestly remember.
Because that last fight, I didn't write it down.
I know I had you guys roll.
You rolled with me. I don't know if you got rid of
I for
it.
sure rolled.
Let me look at the rolls. It is before the will saves. I see
Too early.
1, 2, 3 fortitude saves. Luna, you failed yours. Ko, you failed one of yours. So, yeah. I guess that means a negative level for you and 2 negative levels for Ko.
Sick.
Exciting
Oh,
stuff.
maybe I put it on my sheet. I did. I did
you
put it
guys-
on my sheet.
Also slept for the night, and if I remember correctly, at least one of you, I believe Twick, did not sleep very well, and may have continued down his corruption with some additional manifestations, which we'll see. An update on that, you guys have it's been 31 days since you had this corruption, I don't know, take over some of your capabilities.
Oh, man.
Dang.
So
I
long.
thought you were about to say like since we last played.
Since we last it's been
That's
31
pretty close.
days. You guys slept through the night. You wake up, I think definitely not getting as good of rest as you would on the material plane. You are on the shadow plane, so this is you're definitely in a strange environment. You wake up, you're able to get some food. You've already been pointed in the right direction to go to the Skydock. I think one of the last things that happens at this encampment is Veyla. You remember was the individual that you talked to. She's like the head of the camp, if you will, but she's in charge of security. She comes over and just says, "I want to thank you again for, well, slaying the giant that has been hounding our people for months."
Yeah, no problem. It's kind of a thing. We're kind of a big deal. We're like heroes. Heroes/delivery drivers, you know.
Well, I don't know about the delivery driver part, but yes, you are heroes to our people. Thank you again. I wish we could help you, but I don't know what else we can do for you here at the encampment. I know we've pointed you in the direction of the Skydock, but you are always free to rest and recover here.
Yeah, thanks. That's probably good enough for now.
Yeah.
I think she just probably follows up and says, perhaps in time, after realizing their patrons at Eclipse are gone, these harassers will no longer engage with us. They will be willing to treat us peacefully, and our lives can return to normal. I assume that, at least for now, that won't happen. We may have to look for other places to move to throughout the city, perhaps within Fulbright. But, no, I will give you my contact information that you will have on your comm unit in case you need to reach out.
Yeah, Aaron, remind me, did we get, like, a Shadow Plane comm unit?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we
You did.
Okay,
You
great.
did.
Cool.
It makes darkness instead of light, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It projects darkness.
Classic.
Excellent. Yeah, so I think she just turns to walk away. I think she hesitates for a second. She turns around and she moves her cloak to her side, and she draws a weapon. She holds it in front of her, weighs it in her hand for a second, and then extends it out towards, I actually think probably extends it directly towards Lisk.
Typical.
I don't have much to offer, but this is a weapon that my mother and her mother before her used to keep our clan safe from the monsters that prowl the shadows. I prefer my pistol these days and have no more use for this. Perhaps it will serve you better than it has me.
Oh, wow. I mean, I'm honored. Thank you.
Does your pistol have better stats than this one?
Can I have your pistol instead?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. This one seems to be like sentimental. You should probably hold on to it and give us the better gun.
She hands you over a evil outsider bane ultra thin dagger.
What?
Oh, that sounds like it might be operative.
Yeah, of course. Does she have like a whole armor set for him also? And like,
Hey, that's only happened like 3 times, okay?
Yikes. Yeah, do you want to change your entire build real fast? Use a different weapon?
That's not, I mean, maybe next level up. Dagger, ultra thin. Operative. Operative and throne. Alright, I see you.
what does the evil part of that mean?
Get some bane damage on there.
Evil Bane. It means it does extra damage to evil
Bane.
creatures. Probably.
He said
Or
evil,
evil outsider.
outsider bane.
Evil Outsider Bane.
Yes.
It could also be referring to the Batman villain.
I think it is.
It probably, okay, yeah. It's an
Most
evil
definitely.
blade, but also there's an outsider Bane trapped inside it.
It's like I was born in the shadow plane.
No, it's more like, I was born in the shadow.
Jeez. Okay, so you get the weapon. Again, you're kind of looking at your map here. You know your trek from Skydock. Normally, it would take you a couple days to fly there. Oh, that screen's not really working. You're just going to have to put it on main for now. Normally, just keep pressing buttons. That's fine. Just keep moving us back and forth. That works.
And keep calling attention to it. That's helpful too.
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
This tells me you run it, and then like I try to do things, and he's already pressed buttons, and then also the buttons that I am allowed to press are broken.
I programmed that in on purpose just to make you look like a fool.
Got him.
Anyway, normally it would take you guys a couple days to fly to the Skydock, but based on your trek from the Klabani Range to Kuvakara, it's probably not that far to travel by foot. You don't know quite how far, but not as far as a normal 2-day flight.
Anybody got anything that helps us trek through the wilderness? I don't think so, but
I got wings.
that's handy.
For me.
Lots of Red Bull.
Red Bull, get out of here.
No? This week's sponsor,
trekking, I guess. Nah, Hop Splash. That's weird.
And I just maintain photon attunement forever, and we just all get hasted.
Yeah.
Across.
Maintain
the
photon
Expanse.
attunement. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't that only come out if you're actually in combat?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah. If somebody wants to make me a survival check as you guys are headed towards this Skydock, you can actually see a glint of it far, far in the distance. Most of the shadow plane is incredibly dark, and there are some lights on this thing that is sort of floating up in the sky.
Definitely don't have survival.
Yeah, this feels like a Lisk.
I'm
Lisk
sorry.
has a stat in every single skill that exists. So.
Hey,
I just
not
doubt.
in life science
Oh,
or
that's it.
diplomacy.
I definitely don't.
What was the skill?
Survival.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm not very good at it, but
All those survival knives, and you're not very good at survival?
the knives do the talking. It was only a 30.
Okay, only a 30.
Only.
You know two things. One, Veyla already pointed you in the general direction, but you can already get a good view of it on the sort of the skyline. You can kind of see it protruding from the surface of Verces. And you use it as kind of a compass to guide you that direction. With that survival check, you don't get lost, but you also note that based on your traversal speed, it's going to take you about 2 days of walking to get there. Make me a perception check while you guys are... you're probably like an hour or two out from Kuvakara. Everybody can make me a perception check.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Couple 30 pluses there. You do notice there is a strange absence of traffic anywhere along this quote-unquote path that you have been following. You don't see any footprints, no tire marks, no nothing. It is unusual, you would assume, especially from a large city like Kuvakara and a space that would be, or a route that would be between Kuvakara and Skydock, for there to not be traffic here, but you have not seen anything since you left.
I just remembered.
Yes.
I have an instant vehicle exploration buggy. Could we use
Nice.
that?
Oh.
You can?
Yeah. We should.
Man.
Yes.
That sounds good.
Yes.
We give out
me
an
walk
hour to
for a
walk,
couple
goes,
hours.
Oh wait, I think I got some.
I have a
Yes,
car.
Suddenly
the
a-
whole time.
Vehicle appears.
You had this the entire time?
Well, yeah. Sometimes you forget about something in your backpack. It just sits there for a while. Yep.
That reminds me, does anybody have energy drain cure as a ability they picked up recently?
That's like a piece of equipment? I could turn it off if I shoot you.
You could turn it off
Mm-hmm. Is that good?
if you
That
shoot
works,
me.
right?
Yeah. In a way, it would turn it off.
I think with that buggy, it will take you just a little bit more than a day to get there.
Nice.
Not a full 2-day trek. But
Okay,
it
we
would
don't
be-
have to walk now.
Yeah, no walking. You make it probably 8 hours into your journey, and you can actually see the Skydock. It has been growing ever brighter, ever larger on the horizon. But you do need to stop and rest for the evening and make camp. While no place on Shadowverses feels, particularly safe, you do find a clearing to set up whatever you would like. I don't know if you guys actually have any survival gear, or you're just sleeping out in the open.
Do you have an instant tent in your backpack?
I thought I might, but I don't. I think I
Yeah,
have
it's
one
like
the other
hotel.
campaign.
Let's not forget what you had. Let's actually check our gear
Oh yeah, I'm looking. Okay.
Let's see.
Rifling through his backpack.
Leave it to Caleb to have like actually interesting good gear in his backpack.
Yeah.
I got a
Dang it.
sleeping bag.
Don't have the hotel.
Oh.
Shame.
Was that the other campaign we did that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I didn't bring anything except a bedroll, so you're on your own.
Okay.
I have these party clothes. Maybe we could string them together and make a tent of sorts.
That's a great idea, Ko. I love it. I got this hat of disguise. What if I disguise myself as a tent? That's pretty good.
I've got an emergency raft. We could, take that over top of us.
It's not bad, actually.
Yeah, we probably could have asked them for a tent before we left. Some supplies, maybe.
I'll just
that
take the
would've
car
been
back and I'll
clever.
ask him.
Oh, yeah, we have a car
lay
now.
perfectly straight, shoulder to shoulder, and then put the raft over the top of us.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good idea. Or we could
Excellent
like
idea.
tie
Find
it
some.
up above us.
Can we find any
There
Yeah.
is.
shelter?
Can I-
I tell you what, I needed you to make a survival check anyways to find a place to make camp, so I'm gonna let you make a survival check, and if you roll well enough, we'll see what happens.
Can I use my everyday clothing, my formal clothing, and my party clothing, and my rope and form
Some sort of hammock.
a shelter?
Yikes. No, you may not.
Blanket fort.
Not quite big enough.
Blanket fort.
17 on the survival check. Yeah, everything out here looks the same to you. You don't really find anything that looks any more like shelter than any place else. So you find a spot, maybe along the trail, but it's just a little tucked away in some, I don't know, maybe there's some large debris or some rock structures that you can kind of find a small patch where there's less wind, maybe further off the trail in case somebody comes by. And decide to camp for the night. Let me bring you over here to where we're at. Yeah. Just wonderful landscape of Shadow Verses.
So nice out here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice campfire.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try some. Actually, we can maybe. Is there any lights on this scene at all? There are not lights on this scene. Okay, never mind. We'll try at the next point. I was gonna have you guys turn off your night vision so you can actually see some of the lighting in the scenes. Because it definitely makes the maps more vibrant. Oh, bye, Jake. You'll be missed.
Oh.
Oh no.
We'll see if he comes back. But yeah, you let's see. You make a camp here in the middle. You have a nice little fire. Have you surrounded yourself? What are the three of you doing while we're waiting on Jake?
Well, I do have one piece of extraneous equipment, a guitar. So Luna will whip that out and just start kind of jamming.
Okay, nice. Anything thinking about particularly, or are you just like tweeting and whistling? Nobody really knows.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Esperox and stuff. I think I can't remember because I feel like I came up with like like an oeuvre for Esperox and music. It was like whistling, but also like metal.
Metal whistling. I like it. How about Poe and Twick?
Twick's been having a little trouble with his hideaway limb sticking recently, so he's kind of tinkering with that, trying to get it to work right again. And he keeps dropping his tools over and over occasionally.
Okay. Unsteady hands, maybe. Ko?
Poe is just focused on the mission, keeping his mind, at ease, not trying to like, let extraneous thoughts go, and he's probably just going over his supplies and making sure that, he hasn't lost anything. Also, just, in general, trying to think of a way to get his levels back that he's misplaced.
When do those become permanent?
Actually, that's a very good point. You guys have not slept for the night, but it is in 24 hours from when you first encounter that level drain ability. You have to make a roll. We're not quite there yet, but before you guys go to sleep, I will make you make that roll. How about Lisk? What's Lisk doing right now?
So Lisk is just kind of, he's playing around with this new dagger that he got. He's kind of toiling around with his hand. And you can tell he's obviously very proficient with it, but he keeps like nicking his fingers in a way that almost seems like intentional, maybe? He just keeps going for it. And he's also got his other blade that he stole from the last assassin that tried to kill him. He's futzing with that one as well. You know, just one in each hand. Thanks, Janet.
She's always there to help.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, you guys are maybe sitting around the fire, just all thinking. Luna's playing a little Sproxen music. Make me a quick perception check, all four of you.
Ooh.
Lisk was born in the darkness.
Let me fix one thing here. There we go. All right. We're looking at a 24, 25, 39, 18. Lisk, you will notice some movements in the dark. You can actually see maybe the shadow of a figure kind of over this direction, and another one over this direction.
Janet, analyze. What are we looking at?
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Janet, why do I have you here?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
All right, we got company, boys.
Would you like to do anything? Currently there, whatever it is somewhat far away from the fire.
Lisk is just gonna, he's gonna warn everyone else and just reach into his bag and pull out his pistol. Just kind of like, getting ready, getting hyped up for whatever this is gonna be. Probably a fight.
Okay. A few moments later, you do see a couple figures emerge from the darkness in front of you, and actually Ko on the other side of the campfire hears even more noise coming from behind you in this area.
I hear more noises coming from behind us.
In this area.
And we are going to go straight into some combat, boys.
So bad.
Caleb, you have to let me know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of. That's a lot of them.
What dice on the
great.
screen?
I
Oh,
think I need
boy.
to let you know.
All right, let me fix that.
Quick was
Yikes,
nodding
buddy.
off.
Yeah, you were nodding off, that's for sure. Lore of the two. There we go, one. Okay. All right. This is not a surprise round for either group. We had some good noticing from Lisk. However, we do see some boyos appear out of the shadows, and it is one of their turn to go first. This one, sort of down over to the left here. I don't know. Can you guys see these guys?
No.
They still invisible
Negative.
to you? Hold on, let me try to make them visible.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
command thee become visible.
That did
worked.
it. That did it. Good
worked.
job, Alex. I'm proud.
On day's work.
This one from a distance, I think he's kind of hiding behind this, the edge of this rock extrusion here, and he is going to take a shot with a pistol directly at Twick, who he currently has line of sight of. Here comes the attack roll. Actually, let me do one thing first.
Nah.
That is a 35 on the stealth check.
Yeah.
So that's going to succeed. The attack roll is a 25 against EAC.
Yeah.
All right. Let me make sure I have the right values in here. 1 sec. Oh, yep. Okay. You will take 40 points of electricity and fire damage.
That's a lot.
That is a lot, yes. Next
Is that a crit?
boy's
That wasn't a crit.
turn. That was not a crit.
Okay.
This
You
move
see...
called a trick attack.
Yes, a fun little trick attack. This boy gonna do the same thing. He's gonna maybe sort of dart behind this rock at the same time as firing a shot. 27 on the stealth check. Remind me again, Jake, what is the... It's 15 plus 1.5 times CR?
I believe that's right.
All right. So I think that actually will not succeed against you.
It's just 20 plus your target CR.
Oh! Okay. So it does not succeed. This will just be a normal attack against you.
20 plus target CR.
Here comes the attack roll. We're looking at 32 against EAC.
That's it.
Excellent. Here comes the damage. 10 electricity and fire damage. And we are on to Lisk.
All right. 50. Yeah. Yeah. How are they? Are they like up above us? Like, obviously, there's a lot of terrain between us and them.
Yeah, you can kind of assume that this is blocking line of sight a little bit.
Okay.
He probably has improved cover against you where he's currently at, but he is on the same elevation that you are. The sort of darker platforms here, these are all just elevated spaces.
Gotcha. Okay, so then I'm gonna... 5. This is first diagonal's 5. Okay. I can't quite get to flanking with that person. Nor that person, really. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go... you know what? I'll threaten them. I'll move to here.
Okay.
I'm gonna trick attack them with my new knife.
Oh, all right. Let's see it.
Alright, so the stealth roll is 40.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't look, man. I don't know.
Just barely.
And then, okay, so attack roll with the new ultra thin dagger. It's 25 against flat-footed KAC.
25 flat-footed KC. That is definitely a hit.
Let's go. All right. Great. Oh,
Every time it's so much dice.
it's very scary.
Yeah, it is.
So that's 45 slashing, and I didn't really get a chance to look that much. But Bane just applies for crits, right? So I don't need to worry about that for the most part. I don't know if you know.
Make sure.
I was reading a little bit, and that was my understanding of it.
I think that's the way I read it, but I read it last time we played, which was like 31 days ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. Yeah, it looks like
okay.
it stuns against the specific creature type. So if this was an evil outsider and I crit, I could stun him. But I don't think either of those are right. So I think we're okay.
Yes. Okay. On to Luna.
Ooh. Far away, these guys. Alright.
Jake, for reference, you
Yes.
know what these creatures are. You recognize them.
Oh,
They
yeah.
look very similar to the creatures that you met, the Kaals. These just don't necessarily look friendly.
They're just mean Kales.
You would know, matter of fact, though, that Kaals are outsiders.
Oh, nice. Cool. Okay. So if I crit them, that might be fun. Oh. This guy should be bleeding. I should bleed him.
I should bleed him.
I should have done that. I haven't played this character in so long. I can do more things. He's bleeding.
Oh. I did not have him activate that. That's okay. All right, he's bleeding. Got it. Bleeding. Bleeding. Done.
Thank you.
Luna.
Alright. I'll make my way into the very middle of the room. And I'll take a shot at the same guy that Lisk is attacking.
Okay.
Which is maybe not the most efficient thing for me to do, but okay, we're here. We'll do it. I need to take... Shoot, sorry. Yes. And can't. Okay, yep. I always forget how to do this.
No worries.
with all my special things. 18.
18 EAC. That is a miss. Let's try though. That was your move. That was your standard action.
Yes.
Ko.
All right. Moving.
You are a long ways from people.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. How do I let go of that? And then from here, where'd my person go? What the heck? From here, I have Stellar Rush.
Nice.
So we will charge.
Nice. Let's see it. Make that attack roll,
Perform
please.
an attack. Regular attack. We need a -2. $25
25
against KAC.
against KAC. One thing I did not note when Jake attacked, but we're going to start applying it from here on out. As you go to swing at this creature, you do see that shadows appear to be emanating from its flesh and its armor.
I see.
And it makes it a little difficult to specifically locate that creature when trying to attack it. So I'm going to need you to make a D100 roll for concealment.
Concealment, okay. How's a 3?
A 3. A solid 3. You swing wildly and just hit shadow.
It could have been odds versus evens. You don't know. You don't know what Destiny uses.
Could have been.
I've been thinking lately about coming into each session with a different set of numbers that represent
Oh my god.
concealment. That way no one ever knows when they roll if they're going to hit or not.
And then you can
Oh,
just
that'd be
arbitrarily decide on the first roll.
I
You're
mean,
like,
I guess I
I'm going to use
could,
this set.
but-
Okay, Ko, that was your turn. It is this Chaos
sir.
turn. He doesn't have a good line of sight here, so I think he's going to try to get to here. And then he's going to take a shot at Twick, who he can currently see. Here comes the attack roll. Not very good. 20 EAC.
No.
Okay. This one's turn. Does he have line of sight? No, he doesn't have line of sight either. He is going to move up to this space. Do the same thing. Take a shot at you, Twick. Here comes the attack roll. Oh yeah, there we go. 28 EAC.
Yep.
Nice. We're looking at 15 fire damage.
Alrighty.
And it is your turn.
Well, I'm going to take a pot shot at this last boy who shot at me.
Okay.
And since we haven't slept yet, I'm going to go ahead and use my trank dart.
Oh, smart. But how are you going to fall asleep without it?
26.
26. Again, this is kind of hard to see with the shadows. A 7. That is a miss. You happen to hit shadow next to it.
Are you sure it's not every number divisible by 3 up to 60 or something?
Yeah, that's very particular.
Like I said, I thought this out.
Yeah, you
Wow.
did. Wow. All right. You move and try to take cover. It is the Chaos turn, who's right in front of Ko. I think this one is probably going to maybe like just kind of like shove shadow towards you. I know that sounds ridiculous, but they're emanating shadows. So they can kind of manipulate it a little bit. So this one's trying to shove shadow towards you, and we're going to make this stealth check. Let me see. Come on, big numbers. 29. That is
Against EAC?
you said 20 plus?
It's 20
level?
plus
Uh-oh.
yeah,
Stealth roll.
CR.
That does not make it. However, he is going to take his tactical knife and attempt to hit you anyways.
Hey, that's my move.
22 KAC is a miss. He tried. All right, the one down by Lisk, same thing. I think this one's maybe going to try and kick up some dust from the ground as he tries to dart to the side and get a good angle to stab you with his tactical knife. Here comes the stealth check. Come on. Natural 1 on the die. Great. Love
Let's
it.
go!
Love it. He's still going to hit you with his knife, hopefully. Whoops, wrong roll. Sorry. Knife, normal.
No, you have to use that as his roll.
Yeah. 24 KAC. I'm pretty sure that's a miss.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Honestly, embarrassing.
They tried.
Can't
You are
hit
up.
you.
He's standing right in front of you.
All right.
Also, he needs
does-
to take bleed damage.
Yep, 11.
Okay.
That, honestly, that was embarrassing. Let me show you how to do it. I'm gonna kick Shadow up in his face.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna stab him with my ultra-thin dagger.
Let's see it.
Alright, so here is the attack roll. Oh my god!
I hate to
What have I
see
done?
it. You did this to yourself.
I did. I was too excited.
Dance partner. Your swing was so wild, your target easily sidesteps it. You swap positions with your target.
Oh.
Whoops, sorry.
Uh,
There you go.
well, this is obviously the superior position.
Luna.
All right. We'll do well, actually, yeah, we'll do a quick demoralize on this guy that's dancing with Lisk. See that? He's showing you how it's done. You don't know how to do anything.
What's
intimidate?
Yep, there we go.
Normal.
Ooh,
45.
Good.
Gosh, 45. Yeah, succeeds.
All right. I'm gonna shoot.
I think it beats the DC by 10.
Okay. So 3 turns.
Shaken, right?
Yep.
Shaken. Got it.
And we'll punch him in the face with
Okay.
a gun.
With a gun from a distance.
Let's see. So I get
It shoots
this.
tiny fists.
That would be so cool,
Exactly.
actually.
Right?
25 EAC.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Make me a concealment check. D100.
Come on.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
85.
That is a hit. Roll me some damage.
Cool. And I get 25 damage. Electricity and fire.
25 electricity and fire. Okay. Yep. Looks good. Nicely done. Ko, this guy in front of you just emanating shadow. You couldn't hit him last time. Can you do anything different this time?
This time, I think I want to buff. So I'm gonna take this turn to put on Corona and put on Plasma Sheath.
Okay. Nice. Corona, plasma sheath. Good. Cool. All right. It's this one's turn in the back then. He is just going to, again, try some of his shadow techniques and dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge a little bit before he pulls up his pistol and takes a shot at Luna. Here comes the stealth check. Oh, yeah. 38. Here comes the attack roll. Come on. 19 EAC. There's no way. That's pathetic. He tried. This one does now have line of sight of Twick, so is going to attempt the same thing. Stealth check. Here it comes. We're looking at a 29. Fails the stealth check. These guys
Oh, nice.
are really trying to be stealthy, but it's not really working out for him. Whoops. Again, rolled the wrong thing. Hold on. Not that button. There we go. The attack roll, though, is a natural 3 on a die, so it's a miss. They're going to do nothing this round. You are up. You did hear a shot just hit the rock wall next to you.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to do some shot on the run, and I'm going to do it with my jetpack. So I'm going to fly over this little thing. And I'm going to end up landing over here, but about halfway along the way, I'm going to take a shot back at this boy.
Okay.
And once again, using a trank dart. Come on. 26.
Oh, 26 is a hit. Maybe. Roll me that D100.
Aw.
Hey, 39.
Ooh. It's the shadow right next to him.
Dang it. I wasn't sure if it was 50 or not.
Yeah.
Yes, we are in dim lighting conditions. That is a miss. Nice try, though. All right. It is the one in front of... Yes?
I don't know if it's the dim lighting conditions specifically, but we do have dark vision. Twick and I.
It specifically calls out... I can read it to you. You can tell me what you think.
Okay.
It is kind of a weird one. Attacks against a KL in dim light have a 50% miss chance instead of the normal 20% miss chance.
I see. Okay.
Oh, instead of the normal 20%. That's where it gets weird.
Yep. Ability does not grant total concealment. It just increases the miss chance. That's all it does.
I don't know. I could see it either way. I'm fine with it. I was just curious.
I don't know.
We've been rolling it this way.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me just keep on keeping on.
We'll stick
I was
with
just
it.
curious.
All right. We are going to this guy in front of Ko. He's going to attempt to kick some dust up in your face.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
That would throw me off guard.
You know what?
Suddenly he tries to kiss me.
Yeah.
Leans in for a kiss. Here is the stealth check. We're looking at a 33. That is a success. Let's see some tactical knife action. Man, come on. 25 KAC. There's no way.
Nice. That's a miss.
These guys, I really need them to do something here.
He takes 5 points of fire damage for standing next to me at the start of his turn.
Standing next to you. Okay.
Also,
all right. 5 points.
doesn't your lightsaber? Sorry. Intellectually distinct saber of light. Doesn't that shed light?
It does.
Does it do bright light, or is it just dim?
It raises the light level by 1 step, I think, is how it's phrased.
Okay. So you probably are just in dim, huh? Or, I don't know the darkness levels in this game.
Yeah, in the space you're currently in, it's just dark.
Okay.
So that's
Fair
why they're
enough.
getting their bonus. It will raise it to dim, but it doesn't exceed that threshold
Yeah,
for
it
them.
doesn't help enough. Okay.
Yeah, sadly, no. This KL in front of you just says, my turn to show you how it works. Attempts to throw shadow at you again. Here we go. Come on, please. I
We're
would
just
take
having
one
a
hit.
shadow fight.
Just a shadow off. Man, nope, fails. Gonna attempt to hit you with his knife, though.
It's good stuff.
That's all he can do. 24 KAC, that's a miss. You're
That
up.
is a miss.
You're I'm assuming laughing at him because he's tried now twice.
I mean, but I also missed pretty bad last. So, like, this is it. This is break even. Sorry, I'm checking my inventory to see if I have anything that sheds light. And the answer is no.
No.
You
Except
got a comm unit? You turn
Our
a
old
flashlight on?
comm unit?
The old comm unit does have a flashlight on it.
Oh yeah.
I think it only raises it by 1 level. But
Yep.
Yeah, okay, the side still doesn't help. Well, okay,
you're
I'm
next
just...
to Ko.
I
and you
lied.
both.
My slur weapon sheds dim light.
Well... 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna... No, this is how it's done. I kick the shadow back at him.
Oh, this is how it's done.
And I'm gonna try to hit him with this dagger. Hey!
31. Concealment check.
Please.
Hey, nice.
Yes! 61 is a hit. Roll me some damage.
Alright.
Ooh.
45 slashing. He should have taken 11 bleed. His turn.
You hit him with your combat knife. No, I thought this was how it was supposed to be done. As he falls to the ground and collapses, he is dead, actually.
Yeah, get him out of here.
He is dead. Okay. Luna. 1 down.
Nice,
Many
nice.
left.
I suppose. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll move. There's a bad idea to close in on these guys. I'm just gonna move a little bit closer to this fellow by Co.
Okay.
Just a skosh, and turn my attention on him. So attack. Such bad rolls. 19 EAC.
19 EAC.
You get a +1 from me. If that counts for anything.
Oh, really? 20.
20 EAC. That is a hit, maybe.
Ooh.
Concealment check.
Let's go. Yes.
Nice. Rolling
That
good
is-
on the concealment still.
No problem.
That is
Roll some
for
damage.
my
Oops.
Boom.
This should be 27.
coordinated shot feat.
27. Okay.
Oh shoot, no, it's 22. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
22. Okay, got it. Cool. Yep. Excellent. Wonderful. Cool.
All right, I'm gonna take a full attack.
Bet.
Full attack, flashing strikes. This is a -2 because of my levels.
Right.
Big yike.
25 against
25.
KC.
Concealment.
Concealment. 6. Deuce
Wow.
this
No.
time.
Slash the shadows yet again.
All right,
Swing and a
one more
miss.
check here.
If you roll 9 on concealment, I'll be really upset.
It'll be a
What if he
12
rolls
this time.
12?
Oof, 15.
15. That is a miss. Why is your attack roll on plasma sheath?
Because I have plasma sheath out now.
Oh, so
Which
that's
has
just
a
what you roll
different-
from?
Yeah,
Weird.
it's just easier to do it that way because it has a
Oh,
different
okay.
bonus associated with it.
Got it. Swing and a miss 2 times in a row. Nice try. All right, it is this Kial's turn who's up top. He's just going to aim down sights at Luna here and attempt to make a shot. Actually, first we're going to kick up some dust. See what this stealth check looks like. Oh yeah, 31. We succeed, finally. Come on, please. Ooh, 28 EAC.
And that's a hit.
Oh, there we go.
The big
Finally.
damage numbers coming out.
Finally. We are looking at 35 points of electricity and fire damage.
Ouchie.
And you are bleeding.
No, that's a death sentence. The good news is we get to find out exactly what their level is as you take this bleed damage.
All right, it is this one's turn. He's not really, doesn't really have good distance right now. Yeah. I think he's just gonna move over here. There, he can see you. He's got line of sight now. It's just gonna make a normal attack against you. Luna, this is against you still. Here comes the attack roll. We're looking at a 24 EAC.
It's a miss.
You hate to see it. Quick, you could hear this KL sort of running on the other side of the rocks. What do you want to do?
Yeah. I'm going to just take a quick jetpack hop over to here.
Another jetpack?
Hey, Twick.
Oh, hey. And then maybe see Luna bleeding and shooting something over at Luna. And that something is... I'm trying to find it.
An analgesic.
No. A coagulant.
A coagulant. Okay.
So I shoot a coagulant at Luna. It gives you immunity to the bleeding condition for 1 minute per tier, so 3 minutes.
Oh, thank you.
But you also
Wow.
take a penalty equal to 3 on all acrobatics and athletics checks and reflex saves.
Oh, my blood is slow.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Man, don't give Aaron ideas about how to negate my bleed damage. Come on.
These guys, I mean, almost every enemy I have had since you got that, no healing ability whatsoever. No healing items whatsoever.
See it.
It's wild. All right, it is back to the top of the order. It's the one in front of Ko. He's going to, this time,
He takes
maybe
fire
just,
damage.
he reaches up both hands and he just 2 little claps. But he's of course currently holding his knife, so that it's not quite the best clap. It's like a golf clap.
In the hand twice.
Almost. He's gonna attempt a little sleight of hand check or stealth check here. See if this succeeds. Oh yeah, 34. Now let's see if he can actually hit you. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Ooh. Nah, I don't think. 29 KAC? Flat-footed?
Flat-footed. What is flat-footed? I don't know.
-2.
-2.
No,
What's
isn't
my
it?
minus?
Is it not Dex in this?
No, it's just -2 in this, I'm pretty sure.
-2. It's just a
Okay.
flat.
Okay.
-2 plus my -2 from negative levels gives him the hit.
Oh,
Oh, minus levels.
Yeah, let's get some damage. Slice, slice. You take 36 points of slashing damage, and you're bleeding.
Great.
No, go.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Lisk, it appears that these guys have your playbook.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
What action
Did he
would
take
it
his 5
be
damage though?
Yeah, I'll give him his 5 damage.
to activate the flashlight
Oh.
on my comm unit?
He has to take
I'm
damage from
swift.
hitting me also.
Swift. Okay.
I'll give it to you as a swift.
Great. I will turn that on.
Your suits are typically equipped with lighting tools too.
That makes sense.
Per
Janet,
the game.
Janet, activate frontal illumination device.
Absolutely.
50.
5 fire damage to start next to me, 8 fire damage for hitting me.
Well,
Don't you love all the off-turn damage we have as a team?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move here real quick. Not close enough. Well, I got a double move actually to get there, which is a shame. But my normal shot doesn't do anything anyways. So I'm just gonna move right to here. So a 15-foot cone in front of me, the light level goes up by 1.
Oh.
So it should be regular light.
He is in normal lighting conditions currently.
Code, this one. Do you see him now?
And Luna, you are up.
Oh, goody. Let's see.
You'll take 5 fire damage if you start there, Lisk.
Heck yeah.
You move away from me. What are you talking about?
He's gonna
I
full
guess-
attack. This man ain't moving.
I guess I could.
Yeah, it's 3rd round, right?
Yeah.
You were flanked to right here.
Yeah. That makes sense.
How much fire damage is it?
5.
Immune. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Immune.
Flanking would help though.
I got you, buddy.
What do I do here? I think I want to move like this in between these two guys, and I'll do my telepathic scream right here.
Oh. Okay.
So I will intimidate. Oh, 29.
1T9. Remind me of the DC again. This is the one I can never remember. Telepathic Scream.
15 plus 1 per target plus 1.5 CR of the high CR.
Oh,
target.
yeah, that's right. Okay. Just some quick math. Don't worry, guys. Yeah, that succeeds.
All right.
Wow.
Shaken.
Shake it. It does not exceed by more than 5, though.
All right. So 1 round.
1 round of shaken. Got it. All right. Nicely done. Ko, you're up. You just heard the strangest scream. No, you didn't, because it's telepathic. You think you heard the strangest scream.
It looks like the guy in front of you heard the strangest scream.
Yes. No, what?
All right. I guarded step, and then I will use my solar acceleration to full attack with my standard.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, why was this even a question?
Yeah.
This is so much better.
So
Lisk also gets haste, and then also. Oh, how far away?
Luna too. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, Luna makes it as well.
That's how we do it.
I'll be over here. Tasteless.
Keep doing what you're doing, quick.
Flanking, full
You're
attack.
doing great.
I haven't hit anyone yet. Up to Luna.
I'm noticing my full attack is wrong on this. Hold on. Weird.
Wow. Whatever module they have set up for the dark
wait,
vision,
I got it right. Okay.
like perfectly has my range.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty slick.
It's I think it's perfect vision.
30.
Makes sense.
30. Oh yeah.
Concealment?
No concealment.
No concealment,
Oh, we don't
baby.
need concealment.
Yeah,
I got it anyway.
That's the whole reason I
You
came
did it,
here.
though.
You did get
Nice.
it anyways.
Yeah.
I'm useless.
That's the whole
Why'd I
reason
come
you went
here?
over here. Yeah. All right.
I think he still has partial concealment based on the way it's written, but 81 would succeed. He won't have the 50% miss chance as per normal. He just has 20%.
I did not fix that, huh?
39.5 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, he takes a lot of damage in front of you.
I think I fixed it on my slower weapon and not my plasma sheath. Anyway.
What were you thinking?
That's only my first attack. Here's my second one. Oh, -2 on this. I forgot it.
25. Still a hit.
Okay. Damage. $40.5. How do you...
0.5.
I guess that's going to be in all of them, huh? It's 11 divided by 2 is the problem,
Yeah.
child.
Yeah. I'll
you
fix it here in a second.
As you swing, you actually strike directly through this Kaol, and he crumples to the ground in front of you.
Hey, good job, Ko. I'm so proud of you.
You hear him cry out too as he falls to the ground. It is the next Kaol's turn, and noticing that his comrade has fallen here, he sort of slightly turns to the other Kaol and just says, "That one is too strong and uses fire. We must leave." And he actually turns and is going to withdraw.
Oh.
Which will get him basically out of this area. It is the next one's turn. He is going to do the same exact thing. I will give you guys the opportunity if you would like to chase. They are not so far away that you cannot catch up with them, but it's currently dark, and your dark vision only extends 60 feet. So it's best guess as to where they ran.
Yep.
No, they got it. Man, fire.
All right.
Unlucky for them.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I am going to take us out of combat then if you're not going to chase. They're just going to leave.
Yeah, we'll let him go, guys.
I just hit Ko with a coagulant before he takes too much bleed damage.
Good call.
Kill.
Freaking coagulants. Oh, I got a solution for that too.
Yeah, I got no solution to chasing him in the dark. I'm not a fast boy.
But you're sir. We're hasted, but...
True.
How long does the bleed last?
It would have lasted...
Until you fix it, I feel like.
I think, yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I don't know if there's an end, actually.
Yeah, it can be stopped with a successful medicine check as a standard action, or anything that restores hit points.
Can you patch me up, Twick?
Yep, you got it. No problem.
Oh, yeah, me too. Oh, wait. I didn't get hit at all that fight.
Wow.
Weird, that's so
Must
weird.
be nice.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Oh my gosh.
These guys do have a few things on them.
Yeah, it's time to rework my whole build again. Second time today.
Don't think so. Not with these guys. They don't really feel as strong as the other ones you faced. You can definitely tell they were weaker enemies than what you have encountered. Let me put these in the chat here.
Didn't feel like it with an opening shot of 40 damage.
Man, trick attack.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
The damage
trick
between
attack's
a regular shot and trick attack is immense.
Yep.
Or the difference between. There you go. I'll make him chat it too while he's dead.
I have a D2 Red Star plasma pistol with 2 batteries.
Triple focus rifle.
extra triple focus. You know, if these are my boys, maybe one of them is what. Are any of those a sniper rifle?
Probably that
it
triple
is-
focus rifle.
More
That
tactical
was gonna
knives.
be my guess. Yeah, I'll take the tactical knives.
Let me see if I can find what
course.
this is titled. It doesn't say what it is
Triple focus rifle.
in the AP. You may have to look that one up.
Proficiency sniper. So I think that's where you would look for that, right? Under proficiency? I kind of assume.
It should have a type. A type is sniper.
I mean, if it's proficiency as sniper, you would assume that its type is
Yeah,
probably
right.
sniper.
Type is
Yeah,
sniper
okay, I
for
see it in
focus.
the sniper weapon table.
Yeah.
Let me see. I mean,
Sniper
I'll
650 feet.
Yep. Good thing we have those long-range combats in Starfinder. I have
if,
just the
if
map
it was
for it.
bright out right now, we could have just sniped them as they
Yeah.
ran away.
You know,
that's true.
in our other Starfinder session, we did have a single map that was like 200 feet by 150 feet. It was enormous.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but you guys have survived this combat. The other two KLs, it looks like they ran away, clearly not willing to continue fighting after the loss of two of their comrades. You would guess they're gone for good. Time to bed down for the night, but before we do so, we do need to talk about some negative levels, which I know everybody's excited about.
So excited.
If you have temporary negative levels, you can attempt a saving throw each day to remove those negative levels. The DC is the same as the DC of the effect that caused the negative levels, which I will have. I thought there was a permanent here. Where does it say permanent? Yeah, all right. Well, let's just, how about you just make me a, let me tell you what the check is here.
Negative
real quick.
levels are temporary unless the effect that bestows them specifies they are permanent. Is that true?
That's what it says under negative levels.
So we just have them until we save?
It appears so.
I like that better.
It is easier. I wonder where I read that it's permanent. Man, I wish I still had
It's
that
gotta
page
be
up from like
it's gotta be in Pathfinder. that
2
way,
months ago.
or something.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it's Pathfinder. Well, Pathfinder 2, he almost certainly doesn't have negative levels, but
Yeah, it's probably 1E for sure.
yeah.
It's trained now, is what that is, actually.
If you die, permanent negative levels remain even after you're restored to life. Brutal.
I mean, negative levels as a concept, I'm always just like too hard.
Yeah.
Like it's too hard to keep track of.
And it's so devastating.
Yeah, it's like it's crippling, and then it's like, well, what does that mean?
Oh.
Like, obviously, I don't just lose a whole level.
It is this specific ability.
Oh, okay. So it activates the
Yeah.
unless the effect that bestows them
Unless
specifies they
specifies.
are perfect.
Yeah. Negative levels from energy drain remain until 24 hours have passed or until they are removed with magic or technology. If a negative level isn't removed before 24 hours have passed, the affected target must attempt a fortitude saving throw. On a success, the negative level goes away. On a failure, the negative level becomes permanent. And because you don't have any tech or magic that would actually let you remove a negative level, we're at 24 hours. I will need your fortitude saving
Alright.
throws equal to the DC of this creature, his ability anyway. Let me make sure I have
Man.
the DC before I find this.
If you get enough permanent levels to equal your level and you die from it, and then somebody resurrects you, you come back for 3 rounds and then you die again.
Hilarious.
You just start a new character, my guy. Nobody resurrects you at that point.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right, so this is going to be 1 fortitude save from Abe, and we are going to have, I guess you have to do, does it say? It's for each negative level, so 2 fortitude saves from Alex. Who would like to go
Okay.
first?
Is there a way to
one
like
to saving throw, huh?
assist with this saving throw in some way?
Yeah.
Unless you have some way of buffing a fortitude save, like giving
Quick,
them a bonus
Caleb.
to their fortitude.
Rate all the abilities of your character.
Yeah.
I have
There's
too
something
many
in
is
there.
the
There's
problem.
gotta be.
The problem is every ability I have gives me like 5 different things I can use with it.
Yes, a separate saving throw is required for each negative level. There it specifically calls it out.
Is this a fear effect?
No.
Oh, come on. It's a 12.
12.
I am sorry, but that is a permanent negative level for you, sir.
Do we have minus because of the negative levels right now?
Yes,
Oh my
you do.
gosh, so bad. Okay. Roll good, roll good. That's an 8. That's 15.
That is one permanent negative level for you, sir. One more fortitude save, if you will.
Ugh.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh! You are now level 8!
Shadow Plane is the worst.
Wow! Sorry, level 9. Wow! Wow! That's Alex. That's not great, man.
Very
I'm
bad.
still level
You're
11, right?
You're still level
Yeah,
11.
you are. But
You just take a cumulative -1 to ability checks, AC, attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks. And in addition, you reduce your current and total hit points and stamina points by 5 for each negative level you have.
These levels are so confusing. Why are they like this?
I don't
Also,
know.
for level-dependent effects, such as your explosion, you count as 2 levels lower.
Yeah.
Really?
God,
Yeah.
that's so much to keep track of.
You always have the option of finding somebody who has something like restoration.
There it is. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
literally. I was about to ask about
But-
that.
Yep.
I mean, you're on the shadow plane, so you know. I'm sure
Unlikely.
I'm sure that's a spell that plenty of people have on the shadow plane.
I mean, if
Well-
people like that shadow giant are just running around, maybe they do have all.
Yeah, if I was living next to a shadow giant who kept killing people, I'd have nothing but restoration prepped.
Well, like, we have to find a 20th level mystic to get off the Shadow Plane, right? So while we're doing
Yeah,
that,
sure. As we're
True,
on our
true.
way out.
they will also
point.
have restoration.
It's a high level spell too.
I
Yeah.
Level mystic spell.
think I probably know the answer to this, but we just came from a town of friendly NPCs. There were no spellcasters or anything, were there?
No, you actually asked.
We did
about
ask.
I had a
this.
Yeah.
feeling we did. Okay.
There were no mystics or technomancers in the group. It was mostly engineers and soldiers. Vanguard soldiers and not engineer. What's that class called? Mechanics. Mechanics, soldiers, and vanguards.
I thought for sure it was actually called engineer, so
Yeah.
news to me.
It's okay.
I see a couple people are down actual hit points, so I'm gonna do a couple medicine checks since. I guess I can do them in the morning because we probably did them today, huh? Already. Oh no, we slept there last night, right?
You did sleep there last night.
I probably didn't.
I mean, what about
This is
like
for Lisk.
abilities that required you to be a
Enemies.
certain level to unlock them?
It does not
Yeah, those
affected
are
by
okay.
negative levels.
Okay.
Yeah. It only applies the mechanics to just change like the saving throw, AC, attack modifiers, your hit points, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else remains the same. You're essentially still level 11, but you have the negative levels are applied in those very specific ways.
They're just like, man, we want to take away people's levels, but that's really hard. Okay, well, let's design the most confusing status effect possible then.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yikes.
All right, you guys both heal 28 HP.
Wow, I needed
Pizzles.
6.
Nicely done.
Which I think was from the level up, actually.
Was that me too?
Yep. Yep. You
But
two are the
thank
only
you,
ones
sir.
down actual hit points.
All right. Well, I'm at max.
Good.
I am as well.
All right.
But
It's
I'm pretty sure this is supposed to go down 10.
even though it's still dark outside, has been dark the entire time you've been here because of course, Shadow Plane. You guys do need to rest for the evening. You go back to your campfire to bed down for the night. But before you go to sleep, I'm gonna need some fortitude saves, or one fortitude
Surely
save and a
you
whole
mean-
bunch of will
There
saves.
you go.
Yes.
Is a fear effect?
Feels like it
and-
sometimes.
We do these blind, right?
Yeah, blind.
Okay. And if I fail this, I do have improved Iron Will, so I can spend a fortitude point to reroll it.
Yeah, if
Or,
I fell on my board, I have a jacket.
A resolve point, excuse me.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
Yes!
Two of you are fine.
Let's go!
Luna, however, is kept awake almost all night by dreams, most of which have to do with Drogar. I think the recent experience that she has had, finding some things that lead her to believe, mostly a letter, a detailed note from Drogar, supposedly somewhere on the Shadow Plane, is just wrecking your mind and keeps you awake. Would you like to spend any resolve?
I think I have to. I think I'm right on the brink. Is where I'm at.
Yeah.
You're not doing great. You are at an even level currently.
Oh, I am. All right, I'll spend it anyways. I need some buffer.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we're actually at the same exact spot.
Oh yeah.
It was fun for a while, but then it became like, we'll die if it's too high.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't just get the fun stuff. All right.
You don't know that for sure.
Yeah, but like
four?
once I find out, it's over.
It's gonna cost you 4.
E. All right.
Okay. I'll have you spend the resolve. All right. You guys will all remain at the same corruption level. By the way, should I just indicate here who's at an odd level? Would that be helpful for people?
Sure.
Lisk, you're in an odd level.
Odd level.
Oops.
Twick, you're at an odd level.
Okay.
Odd level's a good thing.
Yeah, sorry. I'm too stupid for it.
When you get to a new even level, it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
New even level is bad?
Yeah.
Wait, but I
New
just
odd
went up a
level's
level.
You just went up a level?
I just went up a level.
Let me make sure I'm reading this right.
Did you?
Yeah, not that.
Oh, okay.
What?
Never mind.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Remember when I said once, you see something with something you have? It's kind of like that situation. Yeah.
Okay, so just to make sure I'm understanding you, if I failed that roll, I would be getting new exciting
Yes.
things or dying.
Specifically, every time it progresses to an even-numbered stage, i.e. from stage 1 to stage 2, you gain a manifestation.
I see.
Is correct.
Okay.
Wait, you
Yes.
said when you go from an odd to an even?
Yes.
Okay.
Man, I wonder if my next one kills me or if I have another tier.
Luna is ahead of you. You know that.
I guess that's true. Okay. Cool. Great. Okay, then I should roll lower. I shouldn't have taken Iron Will. Should have taken Worse Will defeat.
I don't think that's what that means.
Yeah, no, that's my takeaway.
Yeah, totally what that means. Absolutely. All right, so you spent the resolve. You guys all sleep, albeit Luna doesn't sleep soundly, but you do wake up. Nothing has gone down the corruption track any further. You wake up the following day, and you are going to make your way towards the Skydock. I will need another survival check to navigate, just because you're getting to a part of Verces that's a little bit, maybe got like protruding rocks from the ground. 23, no problem. You are able to sort of navigate your way towards the Skydock. And as you approach this structure, I think you see, maybe as it sort of, you're like walking between these protruding rocks on the ground, and you see this towering structure that's enveloped in layers of shimmering shadow, as if wreathed in untold volumes of smoke. You see from a distance a few humanoid creatures that roam the streets around it in an erratic, listless patrol. This is in the sort of buildings below Skydock. You can kind of see this pillar that rises up into the sky, and it looks like it goes miles up, and that is where the Skydock is actually at. So you're currently on the ground, obviously. From a nearby building, you do see some figures emerging, sort of looking around. But you're still a little ways off. It's up to you whether or not you decide to approach. I think you're currently at a couple hundred, like I would say 100 feet away, 150 feet away. It's dark, but you can kind of see them because there's lights around where they're at. What would you like to do?
Good question.
What were we told about people near Skydock?
You know that the followers of Zon-Kuthon are
regulated by
control.
cultists.
Yeah. Lawful evil god of darkness, envy, loss, and pain.
No, list should fit right in.
Hey, that's hurtful.
Rituals of... I think I told you this last time, but... Because somebody rolled a check on this, a culture check. While you do know that the followers of Zon-Kuthon are evil, they tend to keep word on most matters and usually aren't wanton killers. The rituals of pain and mutilation performed by followers of the Midnight Lord are generally performed on willing participants.
Cool.
Yeah,
Generally.
Generally, yes. You do see, just let me describe a little bit more here. You do see this collection of buildings that is around the base of Skydock. It appears that these buildings provide some sort of amenities and lodging for probably arriving visitors, as well as housing for people who work on the space platform. It does have the same eerie sense that Shadow Kuvakara had, almost as if it's devoid of life. The giant structure that's sort of protruding from the ground up into the sky, it's almost... It looks like tight, like tense, like a rope that's been pulled almost too tight. It almost looks like the Skydock's being thrown away from the planet, and it's any moment now, this structure's going to break. You can kind of see it has this almost shimmering, shaking effect from the distance that you're at. But looks like it's still stable, and you can see some activity around the base, and that's what I was saying. And you kind of see this nearby buildings where people are sort of mulling about. But from the distance, you can't really tell what they are.
Well, go for it. What are they gonna do? Give me more negative levels?
I mean, they could.
I guess they could.
I got like 10 sniper rifles here.
You wanna take a peek?
Yeah, sure. I'll whip out my new focus rifle, triple. And I'll get a closer look at these boys.
Focus rifle, triple. You pull out the focus rifle, triple, and you do notice through the scope that these appear to be KLs. Not like the ones you saw at Kuvakara. These look a little bit different. They still have the same skin, if you want to call it that. It almost looks more metallic in nature. Their attire is a bit less soldier-esque. They definitely appear to be more civilian, or you do see some in robes. You see some in what appear to be like engineering, maybe like engineering overalls, coveralls.
Do you see any in mystic clothing?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them are in robes. That's probably probably pretty close. Yeah. They look like really friendly, like having like a bake sale maybe, or like...
hard to tell from this distance. It does look like many of them are just, again, mulling about. There are multiple groups having just what look to be normal conversations. You can see what looks like a couple different stands where people are maybe buying and selling goods, but that's about it.
Okay, alright. I mean, they don't look evil, but they don't look like super nice either. So, do it that way you will. I mean, maybe we could just go. I mean, I
Go
can
check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can.
let's
I
see
can
what's
stay
what.
here. I'll watch with my rifle. I'll find like
It'll
a.
be Overwatch.
Yeah, exactly. I'll activate Overwatch every turn,
Hmm.
and then if anyone moves, I get a free shot on them. That's pretty good. But yeah,
We'll
I'll
approach.
try to find somewhere with a decent line of sight.
Okay.
To watch over these boys with my fancy new rifle.
Is it just so you're the only one staying back? Everyone else is approaching.
I am, at least.
Okay. Co.
I don't know. I'm trying to resolve negative levels across my character.
Oh no.
Hilarious.
I can help you set that up off session. To
Uh,
make sure that it's
I'm
just
not
like
stealthy, so I'll hang back.
okay.
I was gonna say you should go because you're melee, but you're also
Should I go?
you're like absurdly fast, right?
Yeah. Well, I
You
can
can just run
move
down
40
here.
feet, and then I can also charge another 40
So you
feet.
can move 80 basically.
If I was attacking.
Okay, I mean, it's up to you. I'm also very fast, so like I'm not too worried about getting like caught out. My speed's 50, and I can just like book it if I need to.
Yeah, I'll just
So
hang out.
it's up to you. Okay.
Are most of these people carrying weapons?
You don't see any weapons
Oh, okay.
through the scope. No
yeah,
weapons.
they're unarmed. They're unarmed. I know what I'm looking for. Also, if you do get in a fight, don't forget to turn on your flashlights. I don't know if they stack with each other, but they do stack with the intellectually distinct saber made of light.
All right.
I'll actually go
It's a
ahead
solar
and turn
weapon.
on my lights.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever you say, Qui-Gon.
All right. Who all's going?
I'm going.
Me.
Okay, 2 of you are going. You approach, again, these buildings, and probably as you get about 80 feet away, you do notice that some of these individuals notice you. You can see that they're starting to scurry about, and some of them run into a nearby building. Moments later, a few additional individuals come out of the building, one of which, as you're getting closer, you can start to make out some of the... I don't know, some of the other attire and maybe some of the features of their faces as you get closer to these buildings. One of them specifically, he emerges and he holds up his hands in a gesture of peace. And he just stands there and he waits. He kind of waves you towards him and then holds his hands up in a gesture of peace again.
Go give him 2 high fives.
Not
With your
quite that
wings.
close, but I like it. Let me show you what this man looks like as you
is
get a
this-
little closer to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I mean, honestly, I was expecting worse, personally.
He's got at least 2 skulls hanging from his head.
But they could be decorative.
That could be.
I'm meaning not real skulls. Obviously, they're decorative.
Imagine if
but
they were
might
teeth.
just be plastic.
Mm.
Yeah, that would
Teeth
be
on a
horrific, right?
Yeah.
I like his overalls. Gives him a real, like, homey vibe.
Yeah.
That's nice.
They're probably all clip-ons.
Oh.
This man, entirely bald, bears a number of ritual scars, tattoos, and dozens of piercings in symmetrical design across his head. They continue down his neck, disappear under his clothes, emerging from sleeves to extend to the tips of his fingers. Flat studs pierce the back of his arms in what seem to be agonizing, inch-wide, bone-deep piercings, and bits of metal seem to have been forced under the nails of his left hand, giving him wicked, painful-looking claws. However, he is dressed in ordinary oil-stained mechanics overalls, and various tools hang from his belt. When he speaks, his split tongue and chipped teeth move eerily, belying the sweetness of his voice.
Ah, well-armed travelers, praise the Midnight Lord. My name is Father Gloom, and Shadow Skydock is run by me and mine. How should I address thee?
Did you say Father Gloom?
Father Gloom, yes.
Oh, Father Gloom. Nice to meet you. Well met. I'm Luna. This is Twick.
Well met. Well met indeed. Looking at you, I am sure that Zon Kuthon sent you to help with a problem.
Have you got a problem?
Ah, yes. Yes. That is why you're here, to go to the Skydock, is it not?
It's yeah, I mean, we're actually a couple questions for you.
Of course, sure, yes.
Number one, we kind of need a ship.
I could have one of those ready if our, problem was resolved.
Well, you can get back to the question in a second.
Yes.
Second question, do you have any mystics around?
Mystics. I will ask, but not in our nearby community.
All right.
I will say that Skydock's a greater community that it draws from for its engineers does have people of all sorts. Might I ask, why would you need mystic?
No reason. We've happened upon some illnesses that I think require some magical healing, unfortunately.
I'm sure that there are some rituals that we could perform to Zon Kuthon, and if he does believe that they are, perfected rituals, that might assist you. Would that be something you're willing to engage in?
Maybe if you can't find a mystic. Otherwise, we could talk about it again. How about the ship thing?
Yes, Shadow Skydock is one of the only places on Verces where ships arrive and depart from. I'm sure we could find something for you. Anything in particular you're looking for?
Luna looks to Twick. You know more about the ship than I do.
Do I? That's surprising.
You got engineering.
Do you?
I do have engineering. That's true.
Did you
Luna
ever
just
hire...
sits in the big chair and tells
Yeah, I
people to
just
do
tell you
better,
guys what to do.
She's the captain. I assume she knows, the most, really. But
not about
me.
the ship specs, I would imagine.
That's true.
Let me rephrase my question. Or let me ask a different question first. Where are you from?
Not from here.
Obviously.
That's a big question, really.
Yeah.
Might you be from not this plane?
You could say that.
Yeah, you're bang on there.
I could smell the material on you.
Well, I didn't actually do my bird bath this morning, so...
Being from the material plane, have you by chance flown a starship to Verces any time in the past month or so?
Yeah,
How long has it
definitely.
been? Yeah, a couple of days.
Then it is very likely that we have a scan of your starship.
Oh.
Shadow Skydock functions differently than its partner in the material plane. We are capable of scanning all ships that enter into Verces' atmosphere and creating an shadow replicate of it.
So that's a weird way to say an exact replicate. You got a strange accent. You said exact replicate.
Close. Close, yes. Shadow.
Exact replicate.
So we'd be able to, be a little familiar with it, able to use it all right.
It should look and function identically as your ship did in the material plane.
Oh, great. Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Well, I could potentially help you with that, but we cannot currently get up into the Shadow Skydock. So until we can do that, I can't provide you with any sort of ship.
Yeah, you did mention a problem.
Yes. Shadow Skydock was run by me and mine until recently. One of our former acolytes turned on us, and he infected the machines with some kind of virus. He has claimed the place for his own.
What kind of virus? COVID-19.
I've not heard of that one. This virus, though, I don't understand it. It changes the goals and the wants and the desires of those that it infects. This acolyte, he was a faithful servant of Zon Kuthan, but now his goals are changed. He acts with fervor, focused on pain, but not in a way that Zon Kuthan would have him focus. Ours are more ritualistic. This appears to be more precise and in need of pain. As I said before, you clearly are not from here, as you have now told me. I am certain that Zon Kuthan has sent you to deal with this problem. Would that be something you're willing to do?
I think we could. Tis our ship up there, after all.
Well, not quite.
You said it was our ship.
Yes. Well, the Skydock owns all scans of starships that arrive from Verces, but we would give it to you on semi-permanent loan.
Well, that's a weird way to say permanent loan.
Yes.
It seems like everything in the Shadow Realm is just a little less tangible.
Yes, these shadow ships, they have a very particular half-life. At some point, parts of the ship will no longer be functional, or exist for that matter.
All right. Yeah, we'll, we could take a stab at helping with this problem.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have it fixed in no time. I am a doctor, so viruses can fix that.
Who's this acolyte again? What's their name?
Let's see. What would he tell you about this guy? I think he would probably just say,
His name is Herrimbor. Nothing in particular I can state about him. He's just like any of our other acolytes. Except that his motivations have changed.
Did he work at Eclipse Innovations by any chance?
No, he was here at Skydock. But several days ago, we did pick up a surge of planar energy from the dark side to the southeast. At that time, that is what affected Herrimbor. He was already prone to experimenting with the darker aspects of our religion, and this, whatever this planar energy was, caused him to lose grip on his reality.
That was probably us, actually.
You caused this planar energy to emit.
Well, not us
no.
directly, but
We were there when it happened.
Yeah.
We tried to stop it.
Well, I don't know what. Do you know what caused this planar emanation?
some kind of machine.
A machine.
Yeah, it was completely destroyed after it went off, so we couldn't really figure out what was going on. Very.
Yes. The GM must have specifically written that into the storyline so you weren't able to get back to the material plane. Interesting.
Yet another reason we're looking for a mystic. You got any 20th level ones hanging around?
Yes, no, not that I know of. But again, I will ask around. There are many tribes here underneath Skydock. Also, there is always the Midnight Lord. The rituals we perform on individuals do at times provide satisfaction or inner change. which could affect...
What about transport to another plane? Do they ever give you that?
Not that I have heard of. When this surge of planar energy occurred, Herrenbor, well, I've seen similar incidents before with people experimenting with the darker aspects of our religion, but this emanation caused him to lose his grip on reality, and inevitably what happened was he started changing, modifying some of the mechanical devices on Skydock, and he turned the entire place into a meat grinder. The suffering that we witnessed, hydraulics puncturing torsos, torque threads ripping limbs from bodies, fuel injectors ballooning flesh until it ruptures. One does not like to see life ruined in such imprecise ways.
Sounds like an overall bad dude.
He wasn't before. Hopefully you can help solve this problem.
Yeah, we'll
Sure
see
hope
what we can do. How do we get in?
Well, there is a hangar connected to a maintenance shaft untouched by this rogue machinery. It is the only way we've been able to surveil what's currently happening on Skydock. Our acolyte mechanics are no match for Herrenbor in his current state. We've been praying for aid. We can get you to pass through this shaft, this maintenance shaft, and get you up to Skydock, hopefully untouched.
I probably would have done this earlier in the conversation, but just make a sort of a motion for Lisk watching us through the scope.
Okay.
Oh, do you think that's the signal to take the shot? We didn't really discuss it before they went up there.
I cannot see what signal you are talking about, but I would assume
right.
so.
I would assume so.
You know, I have an idea. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna ask them real quick.
All right.
Yeah,
I will be
I'll
waiting
leave the
for your
rifle-
signal.
The rifle is lined up, so you just pull the trigger if I give you the signal. So let's go. Just run up.
I'll look through the scope.
Is that the signal? Is that the signal? Luna?
Oh, this guy needs some help.
Welcome, additional fellow travelers.
Oh yeah, Luna, this is Father Gloom, or Lisk rather. This is Father Gloom. Father Gloom, this is Lisk.
Oh hey, how you doing? Big fan of your work.
Nice to make your... Wait, you've heard of me?
I mean, just I assume you're this Gloom. That's you?
No, that would be the doing of Zonguth Kuthan, but maybe our prayers have been answered by him.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. That a lot of gloom. 10 out of 10 gloom around here. Yeah, we got one more, and I'll give Code the exact same signal that Luna gave me.
I wonder if that's the signal to shoot.
Twig looks confused and then pulls over one of the shadow radios and says, "Coco, you can come up here now."
A shot rings out, but like far above your heads. It's because I was getting ready. I was pulling the trigger, but then you came on the radio and said that was not the correct signal. So I diverted it.
You can ignore that. He couldn't hit the broadside of a Skydock.
Yeah,
I walk up with the rifle.
As you walk up with the rifle in your
Strange
hands, a couple of the robed figures near Father Gloom, they pull out weapons.
No need for those. I can't even remember the last time I shot one of these.
Welcome.
I'll
I
throw
am
it down.
Father Gloom. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Ah, Father Gloom. I've probably heard of you. All this gloom around here, correct?
No, you are
What's
the
your
second
name?
traveler today to mention such. Maybe our prayers have been answered.
Is this not Gloom Haven?
I've never heard of such a place, but seems wonderful. Maybe you can take us there when this is over.
It's a nice place. Lots of gloom.
Yeah, you know, if it's an exact replica of our ship, there's probably a copy on board.
Yeah.
I understand that a shadow duplicate of your ship is not permanent and probably not the best of payments for helping us. Is there something else we could offer?
Sorry, helping
other than
I've
a 20th
been way
level
over
mystic
there.
with the ability to cast planar transportation or restoration?
Is there like a helping going? I've been way over there. I didn't hear any of the conversation. So
Yes, let me recount the entire thing from
We
memory.
can fill him in later. Really, don't worry about it.
Yes, of course.
He just kind of follows anyway. If you got any hypo pens, I'm pretty sure there's a hypo pen that does the same thing as a mystic who can cast restoration. That's pretty pricey though.
We'll see what we have. Are you sure you're not interested in any more invasive operations?
Oh, personally, no. I mean, you could ask. Lisk might be. I think she might be a ZK fan.
I would be glad to cut you open and look
Yeah, what
out
the heck?
inside
I don't
if you
know.
like.
Lisk
I'm-
just sounds feminine to me as a name, so
What?
I just
We've
associate
been
it.
playing for like
I
5
know.
years.
I'd
on these
still mess it up.
characters.
I'd still mess it up.
I guarantee it would not kill you. I am quite skilled at vivisection. None of my patients die unless I want them to.
And he gives you this really crooked grin when he says that. Oh.
do you
Like I
often
said,
want them
just
to die?
No, not interested.
Well, it's only if they ask for it.
So that sounds so sweet. But I think we got places we gotta go, unfortunately. You know what? Rain check. Can I take a rain check?
Of course. Maybe if we solve this problem, I can help you solve yours.
And he winks.
Alright. It's a win-win to me. This is great.
I think the last thing he asks is probably something effective like
The faster this problem can be resolved, the better for all of us. Should I just lead you directly to the elevator, the maintenance shaft?
Sounds great.
Yeah, let's do it.
Follow us.
he leads you over I think down through this sort of like shadowy paths between buildings. You walk past tons of people. There are many Kaals who are currently injured in various different ways. Some are missing appendages, some are bandaged in various parts of their bodies. All of them appear to have similar tattoos and piercings to what you have seen on Father Gloom, though maybe not as much as he has. But it looks like, generally speaking, this tribe or this area where Father Gloom's tribe is, a lot of them have been injured recently, and you would guess that this is to do with this acolyte who's currently up on Skydock, this Herrenboar. And he leads you through this pathway, and eventually you come to this nondescript elevator door that's sort of buried in the side of the spire that leads up to the top of Skydock. He points out that the elevator remains untouched by the corruption above, and it is the only thing that they have been able to use to scout Skydock above. And it will take you to a service shaft that leads to the hangar where they believe that Herrenboar is currently at. He passes along a 16-digit code that is in fact all sixes that will allow you to access the elevator door. And explains that it will open into a storage room within the hangar.
Fixes. I love that. All right.
And he just stands there. He probably punches in the code for you. The door's open, but he's kind of just standing there expectantly.
All right, we'll let you know how it goes.
Good luck.
We don't need luck.
But we'll take it. Thank you.
As you step into the elevator, the doors close in front of you, and right before they close, he does say,
Herembor is unlikely to be alone, as he has many of our most dangerous machines to his will. May you play a symphony of pain upon the heretic's flesh.
So, do you want him back alive?
The doors close before he can answer.
Okay.
Man, he really waited. He waited until like the last possible second to mention that, huh? Oh, by the way, he's not alone. Good luck. Oh.
There's only 2 buttons in the elevator. One says up, one says down.
I thought you were going to say one says 6 and the other says 6.
Not quite.
Which did you say which
up.
way? Up.
You gotta go up. You're at the
It's
bottom.
up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We press
Push
down.
I guess the thing could go underground.
The elevator begins to rise, and you guys all think back to when you were approaching this Skydock. It looks so high up in the sky. You would guess miles off the surface of the planet. You do catch occasional glimpses of the planet below. You see, you have like moments of nausea and vertigo, even though most of the surface is nearly lost in shadow. The pull of gravity begins to lessen. The air becomes thinner. And after an hour of riding in this elevator, you feel it start to slow and approach, and then it just stops. But the doors don't currently open. You hear a ding, and the top button lights up. You wait patiently, and then the doors open to this maintenance tunnel. It looks like not a lot of people have passed through here, but you do see some footprints of what appear to be KL footprints, maybe people coming up here to scout. You walk down the corridor in front of you. It is completely dark, but of course you guys all have dark vision, so you can see everywhere, and you have flashlights and a solar weapon, I would assume currently out. So you walk down this long corridor for several minutes, and just though, as when it seems though the corridor will stretch on forever, you reach an unsecured hatch in the ceiling that is labeled storage. And based on the description from Father Gloom, you believe this is where you should be entering this hangar from.
No. Is there gravity in here?
It is low gravity.
You're
No,
like
but not now.
You're like upside down, right? I was trying to remember how space elevators worked.
Yeah, you know what? It doesn't describe it that, but I'm imagining what happens is as you're traversing up, you're sort of like flipping upside down.
We'd flip at some point, and then we'd be upside down.
Yeah, that's probably why the nausea and the vertigo occurs. At this point, yes, you are upside down. You're standing on what you would imagine is the ceiling, but it's the floor in this case because of the way the Skydock is designed.
The planet is up.
Yes, planet is up from you.
Yeah.
You only need one button on this elevator. It's always up.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
It's true. It should have just been 6. One button labeled 6.
Yeah.
Man, having no
Alright.
spellcasters really makes pre-battle prep.
Just
Really
get in
it's like-
there.
Unnecessary.
All right, yeah, everyone holding their guns. Great, cool, good work.
All right.
Would you like to pop in?
Open this thing.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You open the
not me,
hatch. You are able to easily sort of help yourselves climb up into this space. Let me take you to where we're at. Yeah.
Oh.
You enter into a room. Actually, before we start, I'm going to change, if you guys don't mind, change your token so that you don't have any dark vision. I'm going to see what that looks like on...
This is a trick.
It is not. It is not. I have made this so that you can still see everything. It won't affect anything, but it will change the way the scene looks. I can do it too if you want me to. Here, let me just...
Yeah, I'm not sure I know where...
Oh, yeah. I was
Gotcha.
doing that on my sheet, but it's not. Where
Thank
wanna
you.
do it.
My vision rules are Pathfinder 2e.
Yeah, because it most closely matches the way
because
the
it's the
thing
better
is set up.
system. That makes
Well,
sense.
Starfinder is an option. We're just not using it.
Because the Starfinder one does not work correctly with the
Starfinder works
perfect
confirmed.
perfect vision module. jeez. All right.
Absolutely blast them.
There we go. Let's try it with a little dim lighting.
How do you
so can see
even know where that was at?
Because
Dark
I have
vision.
done way too many things in Starfinder and I don't know, navigating menus at this point I got down, but when it comes to like very specific stats, nope, gotta go look that up. Where's the core rulebook? You open into a space. By the way, I do not understand how people talk with a voice like this without
yeah.
really...
Yeah.
I was about to
I was
ask if you
wondering.
regretted it.
That one's rough.
I think, who's... Is it Matthew that plays?
Matthew plays
Yeah.
the Vesk.
Vesk is never... I don't know how he does it,
Yeah.
because, man, wow. That
You
is...
gotta like, it's like screamo. You gotta do it from like
Yeah,
the
you gotta figure out the way to do it, and
diaphragm.
you don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, yeah. This opens up into like a storage space. You see a number of shelves that line the walls of this square room. Various components of computer boards, engine boosters, gyroscopes, shielding panels, and stabilizers lie abandoned on the floor or sit forgotten on the shelves. The clutter is the thickest in the northwest corner of the room. This doesn't really look like a cluttered space, but we'll take it. Across from a circular hatch in the floor that you guys just came out of. A wide door exits to the east. One thing of note, as you enter this room, you see a robot that is currently moving around in the room. It looks like it is erratically moving and stabbing randomly at the junk that it sees on the floor.
Same.
Yeah, let me show you what it looks like. It looks like this.
Aw,
Cool.
like Wally.
Not at all.
There it is. Look at it. It's yellow.
Yeah.
That rests my case.
As it moves around, it's occasionally releasing small bursts of static and garbled white noise, but it's just fumbling around in the space opposite of you. It looks like it's just, again, kind of randomly stabbing at stuff in the space.
Can I do a scan of it via KIP?
Sure.
That will be a 44 physical science check.
44 physical science check. Yeah, what would you like to know? Well, I can start with, Yeah, go ahead. What would you like to know? I mean,
if you got something you want to tell me.
No, it's just like, I'm trying to, it's a... You would imagine this robot is designed for deconstructing things based on the equipment that's attached to its arms.
Sure. Okay. Gotcha. Do I think it's malfunctioning in some way? Is that something I can tell from us?
Most definitely.
Yeah. Okay. How does it feel about electricity?
Electricity. You would guess, based on the fact that it currently has electricity emanating from a couple components around its body. Yeah, sure, body. Probably fine.
Okay.
One more piece.
Is there like
Info?
what's the word I'm looking for?
Robot.
Like a big red button that says off.
No,
Off.
like a maintenance hatch on it somewhere.
It
It's like controls or anything.
It does not look like it. Looks like a self-contained unit. Doesn't really appear like there's any controls for it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's still wandering around, but it is making its way towards the... it kind of moved over here at first, and now it's headed back towards this main door. Again, random noise, static, stabbing at stuff on the ground. You guys want to do anything while it's doing this?
Are there consoles over here, or is this just some junk on a bench?
There's some screens, but they appear to be all static. Nothing's currently running on them.
Okay, there's a door.
We could distract it, maybe? Move away from the door and just
Yeah,
go through the
why
door?
don't we could give him like your little robot guy.
No.
No?
No.
He's a little friend, it's up to-
give my class features away. I don't know if you...
Wow. Honestly, it's terrifying that you can give away your class features.
You see him
one
come
guy
to
tried
this
to take
space
it
and
away
he
from you.
stabs at stuff on the floor here, some junk.
Oh my god. It's so scary.
He's still moving along the wall.
I think we.
Just skirt the outside.
Yeah. Maybe he comes this way.
He 2 rounds. He turns at this point and looks towards the center of the room and notices some other objects moving around. And you hear some additional beeps. Target.
Squirt for the door.
No, he's got to go to Target. He's got to buy some stuff.
Yeah, makes sense.
It focuses directly on Twick. On Lisk, because that's the first individual or object that it sees as it makes that sort of right-hand turn. And we are going to enter some combat here.
I don't need to roll a second one, I guess.
There's a 1 there.
That's what I rolled last time for initiative.
Wow.
Yeah, whatever.
Really not feeling it today.
Ruh-roh, boys.
Yesterday.
All right, here we go. It's Mr. Robot's turn first. Yoicks. All right, it is just going to move directly towards you, Lisk. And it's going to reach out with a pneumatic claw. Attempt to clamp down. Actually, I think he moves to right. Whoops, I don't want all of you. I think he moves to right here. Just straight at you. Here comes the attack roll. Claw reaches out, attempting to grab you. That is I'm not even going to tell you what that number is. Wow. What is your KAC?
30.
30?
Yeah. You gave me this armor. I don't know. This is your
No.
fault.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm glad it's 30. All right. Well, he's going to do some damage first. He does 30 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And he grabs you with
No.
the pneumatic claw. You are automatically grappled because he exceeded your KAC
Bro,
plus
welcome to
4.
our other campaign, let me tell you.
Oh, buddy, there's a lot of grappling creatures in the other campaign. I don't know why. Luckily, KAC plus 13, he did not hit. Because you are 30. But let me tell you, he got close.
He doesn't just randomly automatically succeed like many other creatures we fought.
Well, that's because they've exceeded your KAC plus a certain number. Wow, don't give me that. 30 points of piercing, and that is all he is doing. Ko, you're up.
All right. I'm going to... Let's see what we got here. I gotta go over here. It's 25.
Yeah, flanked.
All right, and we're doing an attack.
Cool. Let's see it.
Oh, I didn't put flanking in. 28.
28 KAC. That is a hit.
Yeah.
Roll some damage.
Woo.
37 slashing.
Nice. 37 slashing. Okay. All right.
I
Got
don't
it.
know if any of this is supposed to go down. Does weapon specialization go down?
Don't think so.
No.
I think damage is unaffected.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so that was your move and your attack. We are on to Lisk. You are currently grappled.
All right, whatever. I'm gonna spit in whatever looks like his eye. I'm gonna trick attack him.
Okay.
The stealth check is a 40.
Yep. Stealth check succeeds.
All right, and then here's the attack roll against flat-footed KAC. He's also flanked. So with the +2, that's a 23 against flat-footed KAC.
23 flat-footed KAC is a miss. Yeah, nice try though. All right, you're being held by this robot, grappled. You attempt to attack him. Luna, what are we doing?
Well, we can't demoralize this guy.
It's too emotionally strong.
Let's just shoot him. You shoot him? I'll shoot him.
Sure, yeah.
Yes. Attack 22 EAC.
22 EAC. Is he flat-footed? To everyone? No? I don't think so,
No,
right?
I missed.
Oh yeah, because you have to hit. Yeah. That is a miss.
Oof.
22 EAC.
Get him though.
Okay, let's get him. Twick.
Something.
What would you like to do?
Get him as a +2. Is that right?
I think get him just a +1. Isn't that right?
Should be a +2 at this point. If he has improved, get him.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take.
I don't know if he has improved. Oh, he does have improved. Get him. Yep. So +2.
I'm gonna take full attack at this boy.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
Gonna put on -2 for the full attack or the plus get him. So 22 is the first attack.
Okay. That is a miss.
23.
KAC, that is a miss. A miss and a miss. Yoinks. Nice try.
I'm
all right,
trying, Lisk.
his turn. He is going to guarded step to here. I don't know if that's going to affect your step up there, Alex.
It will.
Okay. Oh, you're going there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And I get an attack.
Yeah, you get an attack.
Oof.
Yikes. All right. Melee fumble.
Is Eternal Hope any one that you roll?
Believe so.
Once per day, I think, but yeah.
Because for some reason, I read it earlier today, and I was like, oh, I should have been using that more. I thought it was just
Probably.
like skill checks or like saves.
I think it's
So-
any one.
Yeah.
I would like to use it then.
Okay.
In this case.
Sure. Oh, yeah. Good choice.
Okay.
27. That is a hit.
We got damage. 44 slashing.
44 slashing. I will need from you a reflex save, sir.
Oh boy.
Oh, what'd you do? What did you do?
I blew him up probably.
Yeah.
Apply damage.
Or he's got
electrified.
he's got electric back attack like my fire.
He's
thing.
electric.
He's electric.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
He had to power up here.
I have a 24 on my reflex.
24. That saves. You'll take half damage from this. Just 6 electricity damage. So 3 total. Not bad. Okay. He's gonna go ahead and act again. Let's see. Let me look at the measuring tool here.
Yeah,
Oh,
measure
yeah.
co.
Cone. Done. I guess that doesn't affect the cone I'm in or the cones that you guys are in. Weird cone design. Can it
You can
emanate
do it.
from the corner?
It emanates from any corner of your space,
Oh,
in any
okay.
direction from that corner, I believe.
That's right. Yeah, because that's how we do the blast for grenades too.
Do you hit yourself then?
Trust me, it will not matter.
Okay.
Whoops. Let's take that off. He is going to, as he's sort of gripping onto Lisk here, going to charge up. You see on this sort of pneumatic claw he has, and also in his other hand, there's like a hammer. Both of them just start to power up, and then you just see a charge of electricity just blast out of his body. And I'm going to need gonna be a fortitude save.
Why would it be a
man.
fortitude save?
Yikes! Fortitude
Is this
save.
a spell by any chance? Spell or a spell-like ability?
No, it is
No.
not.
Shame.
Of course not.
Okay.
Well, that's not good. Okay.
Either you
Buckle up,
guys got
boys.
a resilient jacket to reroll your fortitude save?
No. course
That
not.
will be 46 electricity damage to
Whoa.
both of you.
All right.
Yike.
Let me go ahead and roll. Big yikes. That is all he is doing. Oh yeah, I like that roll. Hill, you're up.
Okay. I full attack.
Oh yeah, let's see it.
You just want me to hit myself.
Heck yeah, dude.
Alright, attack 1, full attack. Here we go. 16.
Miss.
Second attack. How's a 16? Does that work?
Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, that's a miss. That's
Cool.
Yeah, this is cool. It's cool. Good turn. Good turn. Lisk, you're
Got
up.
it.
He did not do the same attack last time, so you are not grappled.
Oh, great. I'm gonna trick attack, which lets me move to here.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try to stab him.
Okay.
That's my sneaky move, is that I look and realize I'm not grabbing, I just kind of step to the side.
What? No longer grappled.
Let's see how we do. So this, I'm gonna have plus 2 from flanking, plus another 2 from get 'em, so this has a plus 4. Against flat-footed, KAC,
Yeah.
33!
Nice.
Oh yeah, no problem. 33. Roll some damage.
Trick attack damage, bam!
Nice.
46 slashing.
Man.
Nice.
All right.
And was there like a particular thing that he used to do that electric move?
No. It just says.
It's not
no.
like a
No, it's
piece
not like
of
it's not like a
equipment
tool or a weapon or anything.
armor or a weapon. Fine. Well then I will use deactivating shot on the thing that grabbed me.
On the thing that grabbed you. Okay.
I roll a d20 plus my operative level, so it's a d20 plus 11, and the DC is equal to 10 plus the item level. If it's just part of him, presumably that's just his level.
Yeah.
19.
10 plus the item level. Yeah, that does not work.
All right, shame.
Nice try though.
Oh, I should have done the other part. I mean, it failed anyways. Never mind, I'm done.
You sure?
Yes.
All right.
No, there's another part where I can temporarily deactivate a construct that has either the magical subtype or the technological subtype.
Okay.
That'd be really... well, okay, I already did my stupid thing.
This was with your dagger. I will need a reflex save from you.
Fine.
Ugh.
Yeah, 15 doesn't do it. You'll take 7 points of electricity damage from the robot.
That's okay.
And Luna, you are up.
I'll hit Lisk with a quick inspiring boost. How about that?
Yeah.
So I keep telling you, Lisk, not to use your knife to get the toast out of the toaster. And you get, oh shoot, negative level. Redo the math. 20, 36 stamina.
Wow. Just 36? That's so much. That's awesome.
And then I'll reapply get him.
Thank you.
Quick.
All right. We're doing the same thing as last time. Full attack. Last time I didn't account for Ko's bonus. And this time, starting out with a 19. I'm gonna go ahead and roll a second one.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
And a 22. Okay.
The 19 will hit, the 22 will not. Or the 35 will hit, the 22 will not.
All right. So that is going to be 20 piercing damage.
Okay.
He moves at half speed.
Okay.
He has a -2 to AC.
Okay.
And he is taking acid damage on his turns.
Okay. Cool. Excellent. Wonderful.
Actually, does that -2 to AC? That doesn't make my 22 hit, does it? By chance?
It does not, because that's it's KAC.
Yeah.
Yeah, KAC. It does not.
Okay.
Nice try.
Sad day.
Back to the top of the order. He takes the acid damage at the end of his turn, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he's still focused on List. He is going to double attack here, with his claw. Since you weren't able to disable it, here comes the first attack. Wow, that's a natural 1 on the die. Too bad he's not a named enemy. That is a miss, though. Second attack. Wow. All right. That's a hit. That's 42. The hit.
That'll hit. All right.
Just barely. You will be grappled from this. Here comes the damage roll. We're looking at 36 points piercing damage. So get rid of that 36. You just got
that's
back.
incredible.
Yeah. Real specific. And Ko, we are back onto you.
Acid.
Oh, thank you, Acid. Oh. 2 acid damage. All right.
From move action, I'm going to apply Plasma Sheath.
Okay.
And then for my standard, we're in round 3, I'm going to full attack with Solar Acceleration.
Okay, Solar Acceleration. Let's see it.
Plasma Sheath.
Oh, yeah.
29.
29. Nice. Hit.
All right, here's that damage. 42 fire.
Okay. Second attack.
Yeah. That calculation looks weird. I'll have to check that.
Something about
3d6
of
plus
0
6
divided by
4
2.
0 divided by 2.
Plus 11.
Plus 11. Yeah, something seems weird. I don't know.
Confused. Second attack. 16.
16 misses.
18 flanking. You know.
18 misses.
20 get him.
20
Nice.
misses.
Nice.
You will need to make a reflex save, though.
Okay.
Wow. Might as well be almost minimum damage. 3 points electricity damage.
All right.
And List, you are up. Robot does not appear to be in a as good of state as it was when you first arrived.
Yeah, goddamn right. You know what? If it ain't broke, I'm gonna keep hitting it with my knife.
Let's do it.
It's same thing as usual. This still has flanking +2, abs +2, so it's +4. Against flat-footed, KAC. Oh. 24?
24.
Not bad.
Flat-footed
lower.
KAC. That is a hit.
Nice.
Go! 35 slashing.
35 slashing damage. Nicely done.
I'm gonna make him off target.
Off target.
Because he doesn't get a save for that.
He does not
He's
get a
just
save for
off
that.
target.
Exactly. All right. He's not looking great. Luna, you are up.
Not looking great. No. Foundry's acting weird for me. I'll just take a shot.
Okay.
Yeah, Foundry's messed up. Hold on, one sec.
You can refresh. No worries.
Yeah. Alright, I'm back.
A mystery roll from Alex.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Big plans coming up.
Big plans.
Big plan. Alright. Normal attack.
Oof.
My rolls today are bad.
19 EAC is a... is he flat-footed to everybody?
No, I made him off target.
Oh,
he
yeah,
has
that's
-2 from Twix thing?
Yeah, it still doesn't quite get
Bad
there.
beans. I should have done it.
Okay.
Bummer.
Twick. Actually, did you move? Did you want to move here?
No, oh no, I get them for free.
Yeah, you get them for free.
No, I'll just hang out.
Okay.
Okay.
Twick.
All right. Let's see if we can't finish this boy off full attack style. Natural 20.
Well,
Wow.
John Twix back, baby.
He is
Just
back.
gonna
They
roll
said
the
it
crit
couldn't be
damage
done.
first. 43 piercing.
43. Gusher. You hit an artery. In this case, you hit like probably, I don't know, a giant like main circuit panel. I don't know. Target must use a move action to bind the wound or take damage equal to your character level on their turn.
Ooh.
The good news is with this shot, actually very precisely aimed, and the robot just sort of powers down and sort of crumples right where it's currently standing. And we are out of combat.
Yeah, get out of here, you bucket of bolts.
Bucket of bolts.
How you two feeling? You need any? Oh, you're fine. You don't
Actually,
need
yeah,
anything.
I'm not
fine.
bad. Actually, neither of us. We're both good.
This maybe if you could look up close, you can tell this is definitely a deconstructor robot. Everything is integrated. Its weapons are all integrated. There's nothing you can really take off of it. It doesn't even have, as far as you can tell, like an accessible battery bank. It's whatever it was useful for. It is basically junk at this point.
Nice.
Well, that's too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, giving the room a more thorough look, is there anything of value in here, or is it really just like nothing,
Perception
just like scrap?
check.
I'm gonna be doing the same.
36 from Twick. All right. You search some of the shelves and you find an articulated appendage that can function as a single cybernetic arm augmentation.
Oh.
Which, great for you. Yeah.
Articulated appendage, is that what you called it?
Articulated appendage functions as a single cybernetic arm augmentation.
That's
I'll just-
awesome. Does that just give you another free hand?
Mr. Robot's going to say it.
Articulated appendage.
Thank you, Alex.
Like I'm there now. Man, I could wield 2 knives.
I bet it doesn't allow you to use it to attack.
Yeah, that's true. They always want to ruin the cool extra arm feature.
They add in all these, like, cool world building elements, like things that no one would ever pick up for their character, but when you want to do something cool when you attack, they're like, no, that's not how that works. No,
Yeah.
no,
Shame.
not at all.
You can use it, but it doesn't give you extra attack.
I mean, okay, though. That's still pretty
You
good.
also have to have a strength score of at least 12 to use it effectively.
Ah! Persons.
There it is.
They always know my weakness. Twit can't use it either.
No.
Co?
That was the only one who can.
Co, yeah.
He's
I
still
just
trying to
checked
figure
on
out
that
whether
too.
his floor calculation is
I don't-
correct.
Yeah.
I was thinking, Co barely knows how to use his 2 arms. He doesn't need
That's true.
a third
That's
one
true.
mucking
What
it
can
up.
you use it for?
As he rolls
to
more
hold
private
something.
dice.
Oh, I think that worked.
Yeah, it's... I
Wait,
genuinely...
what can you use it for?
Go hold something.
Just
Sorry, I was
something.
just trying an Alex there.
Just something.
Something. You can use it for something.
Not a weapon
It's-
though.
You can use it can hold a weapon. It can use the weapon.
Oh.
It just doesn't give you extra attacks.
Oh.
Shield.
Yeah.
Hold the shield.
It
I
could
think
hold a
Alex already
shield.
has a shield, though.
Yeah, I do have a shield.
It could hold a serum of healing,
I
maybe.
completely forget most of the time that I have a shield.
But just
It just
permanently
exists. Yeah.
It's there.
hold the
Yeah,
serum healing in it.
it's there.
I mean, genuinely. Then
Yep.
you don't have to pull it out.
Just
Yeah.
like slightly poised, like it's just like within reach. If you need to swift action, go up there and get some serum of healing.
They're just aimed at your back in a syringe, you know?
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I would put the armor
No.
on it. It just holds a shield. That's it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I mean, that works.
That is all you find in this room, though. Nothing else of use. There's a lot of junk in here.
Yeah. Well, next room? They probably didn't hear that. We were pretty quiet.
Do we need to
probably
rest
fine.
for 10? Anybody?
I can probably keep going. I don't want to use all my resolve points. I need those. But when I inevitably roll 3 1s in a row.
I could hit you with a heal.
I mean, I am okay. I think I'm okay. I'm tougher than I look.
I can give you 2 a day.
Did they work on stamina?
Yep. Because I'm a medic.
Oh. Wait, you're a doctor? You've been taking lessons from Kip. Kip been training you out.
That's not what he said.
I mean, how much? I'm down. I guess I'm down like 40.
It would give you
Someone-
28.
Okay, I mean, I guess. Yeah.
8,
As good a
28.
time as any. It's not like, as long as it doesn't overheal, it'll be fine.
Yeah. I'll hit you with this one. And it looks like Ko might need some as well. Yeah. No problem. I actually think I auto crit this, essentially.
Well, not quite.
I do need to look up the DC now.
It's plus 28.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm sitting pretty now.
Called a advanced med kit. That's what it's called. Probably put Starfinder after that when I search it, huh?
Yeah, probably that'll help.
DC is 20, so I succeeded by 5 or more. So it is the
Wow.
full 28. For Ko. 28 healing that will heal stamina.
Okay.
I will just note that I've used it once for each of you.
You guys going to the next room?
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Is this like a double door?
It is a double door.
Get up here,
Damn.
Ko.
Both will
Up here.
open when
Get
you
up
use
here.
it. You can
Get
tell.
up here, Ko. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam. The space opens up to a hangar floor. A wide open space with heavy blast doors to your left. A large section of a damaged starship occupies the center of the area, surrounded by portable industrial machinery attached to generators that chug and strain. What is immediately noticeable, though, are long chains, some barbed, others ending with hooks that hang from the ceiling, some wrapped around the machines or simply dangling loosely. Also are the mutilated bodies and remains of several people that you see scattered across the floor. Some are even draped across the starship section. Blood is everywhere, accompanied by the smell of ozone and gasoline.
Well, that room sucked.
We tried. We'll go back to town. We tried.
well.
And I think we're going to leave it right there, actually. Now that you've peeked that room.
Nice.
It's perfect. That's a good cliffhanger.
Yes.
He meant a robot, right? That's what he was. That's the guy. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Pretty
it
sure
looked like
that's
a
who we were supposed to
Zonkukan
get.
acolyte to me.
Yeah.
We should have asked his name.
Yeah, it was honestly, it was kind of rude of us. We usually do get the names of the guys we kill.
It's true.
Not this time. Well, nicely done. You survived. That guy actually didn't get to do too many of his explosion attacks because he rolled so poorly on his 1d4.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. 12d6 would have been nice to do to more of you more often.
Nah.
Yeah.
We don't do that. We don't do that here.
Yeah.
I considered hitting him with the genetics one so that I could make him no longer immune to electricity. I didn't know if he would ever do it again.
Yeah.
I figured it might be wasted.
Yeah, that's fair.
Could be.
I've had this dagger for like 10 minutes, and I've already used it more than any other dagger I've ever owned.
Nice.
It's a cool dagger, man.
It is. It does good damage too.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Does it do more damage than your previous dagger?
I think my previous dagger. Hang on, let me just wield it,
Didn't you
and
have-
I'll do a roll off.
I
I'll do it
already
without
had an
trick
ultra
attack.
thin.
Yes, it does. I think it does like double.
Oh. The
Wait.
switchblade does half? What the?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Wow.
2d4 versus a different number.
44.
Yeah,
A different
44.
number.
I don't know, man.
Wow.
I can't think. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we'll be back next time. See what else is going on in the Shadow Skydock hangar. See if you can find Harambor. Maybe you just killed him. Who knows? That might be him. You should just go back to Father
I bet
Gloom.
that's him. Honestly,
Drag the robot back with us.
Mission
then
succeeded.
we got him.
He's
This
like,
is a guy, right?
yeah.
Oh, that
Totally
doesn't
the
look
guy,
like him.
totally the
Oh
guy.
wow, he turned himself into a robot. That's crazy. What
That
a
must
guy,
have been
huh?
really painful. He was all over it.
Oh, man. All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us. We will catch you next time. See ya.
Bye.